I'm Steve Levesque, Director of Winemaking for WALT Wines.
And I'm Megan Gunderson, winemaker for WALT Wines. And today we are tasting our 2010 Blue Jay Anderson Valley Pinot Noir.
And this wine comes from 4 different vineyards within the Anderson Valley appellation. Anderson Valley is in a cool region of Mendocino County. It borders the Pacific Ocean, and it's a very challenging region to get Pinot Noir right. And we have 4 different vineyards from Anderson Valley: the Savoy Vineyard, the Hine Family Vineyard, the Anderson Creek Vineyard, and the Anahala Vineyard.
And they all bring something very different, I think, to this blend. They're all kind of in different locations, and they have unique aspects and different soil types. And what that allows us to do is really draw from very different facets of Anderson Valley, and it's a really fun blend to make.
Anderson Valley really provides finesse and elegance, and the wine can be ethereal. So when we're blending, it is important that we're honoring that facet, that character of Anderson Valley. Russian River and Sonoma tends to be richer, more opulent, where Anderson Valley wines have more of a brightness, of vibrancy, and more elegance to it. So when we're blending, we're looking for the best of these different vineyards within Anderson Valley that will bring a seamless, delicious wine.
You get a lot of blue fruit, very concentrated, sort of heady, floral, violet aromas.
I definitely get a lot of earthy, floral components, lavender, violet, definitely blue fruits, rose petal. The aromas are very pretty. They're very effusive, they're very feminine. And then on the palate, it's interesting because the Savoy Vineyard is offering a lot of the different finesse and elegance to the wine. The Hine Vineyard as well is bringing a lot of that delicacy, where I think the Anderson Creek and the Anahala are bringing more of the structure and richness and weight to the wine.
So the wine is very full and very lush, and it's almost, for me, counterintuitive to the aromas. The aromas are there and effusive, but they are delicate, and when you go and taste the wine, it's so sweet and round and lengthy.
There's this delicacy on the palate as well. There's great richness, and there's a silky, opulent texture. But I just love the Anderson Valley. There's a seamlessness, this length, the texture just carries and glides along your palate. Where I think the Sonoma, the La Brisa, is more richly textured, more dense. This wine just kind of glides and sails on, and I think there's just great fragrance and delicacy to this wine that's unique to the Anderson Valley.